Alright, if for now for me, more be a papa church to be a bit at the back and cassette TV. So I was a few more and it's a necessary. A year former financial minister, King of Kuriata, as a good air training, and a video about at me and a CCTV video about at me about one thing. A year which is Jakpa and some men be echo a year King of Kuriata video. Ɛyɛ pistol a na ɛhyɛ wɔkyɛ Jakpa ho no aba abɛto abɔnten amanfoɔ bebree na ɛtwitwe wɔn aso yie paa kyerɛ sɛ na wɔkyɛ Jakpa a ɔde pistol ɛhyɛ no ho akɔ akɔyɛ de wɔ King Koreata fie. Ɛpɛ sɛ yɛkɔ akɔtie na yɛahwɛ video no nyinaa. Aha yɛ Nkasa TV, so subscribe to my channel, like it, na for ade nkyɛ gu comment section mu kamakama. Video bi ase.
Economic planning. His name is Kenneth Nanaya Kutunkununku Oforiata. Ken Oforiata had been Minister of Finance from February 2017 up until 2023. He was relieved of his appointment as Minister of Finance basically on health grounds, and the president reassigned him to be an advisor on the economy. Mohamed Amin Adam was then made the finance minister. Now this video captures some men. Oh, my producer should have speed up the video in some parts of it. Okay, we didn't have enough time to edit. Now, the man approaching the camera in the white pants perhaps is the focus of our concern here in the video. And tonight we have a lot to talk about. But this is Richard Jakpa. Now, Richard Jakpa seemed to be the leader of the group as the video comes in. Yes, so this way, it looks like an alleyway, but it's slightly bigger than an alleyway, is the driveway to the entrance to the home of the Oforiates. Apparently, the home is in cantonments in Accra. Now, that's Richard Jakpa, who is now at the gate, perhaps beckoning the guy at the gate to open and introducing himself as a national security operative. There you see the black Land Cruiser Prado, followed by a white pickup carrying what looks like less than a platoon, but about 9 to 10 to 15 men. How many men make a platoon? I think it's 30, isn't it? So yes, this is about half a platoon. So that may be a section. They call that, in the armed forces, they call that a section. A section, 3 sections make a platoon. So actually, a section is about 10 men. So Richard Jakpa led a section of military people. Now, so you see the first, one of the military people get out from the pickup. He looks quite calm, but heavily attired. Now, all of these things that he's wearing and that the gun that he's holding is actually paid for by the taxpayer. So that's another shot of the video now comes in. We can see the vehicle now being allowed in. Do we see a tree, branches of a tree sort of on the ground inside the Oforiates' home? So now you see the vehicle coming into the Oforiates' home. You know. Yeah. Yes, so they are getting down. Richard Jakpa is the one on the right, walking just out of the camera. At this stage, it appears that negotiations are still going on between the people who live in the house and the visitors, if you like. I was going to say intruders, but the visitors. At this stage, negotiations seem to be over, and the vehicle is now going to take a parking position in Oforiate's house. This is Ken Oforiate's house, viewers. This is the first time you are seeing this video. You may have seen it in photographs, but this is the first time you are seeing the video. So this is how the atmosphere in the house was. So at this stage, this camera is showing you those who are at the car park. Richard Jakpa, in the meantime, has gone into the house, and this is where Richard Jakpa comes back into the Prado, and he's asking for something. On the first review of this video, we noticed that he was collecting a weapon. Apparently, he asked for a pistol, Yes, that's the pistol. Oh, you should have paused there, producer, so we can see it. That's a pistol that he wielded. Richard Jakpa goes in there to collect a pistol. Yes, that's, yeah, you have it. And then we have a lot to talk about tonight. I'm guessing that we should just take out the break. We should get the break out of the way, and then we'll be discussing everything. That's Richard Jakpa now wielding his gun, climbing up to the first floor of the Oforiate's house. He just gets in and says he's come with national security. He goes to the vehicle, collects a gun. Now that's the family being marched out there. That's Oforiate's family being. Richard Jakpa is actually walking them out of the house. That's Okatachi, one of Oforiate's sons, whom I know. That's Richard Jakpa goes to the family area. This is such a massive intruders act that it is so terribly degrading of any democracy. Look at Richard Jakpa, a man who has been released from the armed forces that they said that he was unfit to be an army officer, enters Ken Oforiate's house with national security people in black t-shirts wearing national security, no warrant. OSP denies involvement in the matter. Mahama Yarega, the majority leader today, apologizes before Parliament, and we are coming to that Richard Jakpa ought not to have been there. Dr. Omanebo Ama says that the people who came there were from national security, so he doesn't know about it. Our Minister for Defense, appointed under Article 78, says that he cannot be held responsible for soldiers. I don't understand where that is coming from. A Minister for Defense says some soldiers are not under my control. How does the National Security Act, the one that was passed by Parliament,